guys, good afternoon. Today we are going to put some light on the most important parts of speech, which is known as the verbs. Now, what are these verbs? Okay, these verbs are the important part of our sentence which help us to frame a sentence, which adds value to our sentence and which gives the right information to the person to whom you are speaking. So, if we don't have these verbs, we will not be able to put our thoughts into words. So verbs are very important part of our sentence. Now see, guys, it's very simple to understand. These verbs are divided into two different parts, okay? Like you can say this is the helping verb, okay, which shows you the time and duration, and these are your main verbs, okay, which are going to show you the action which was going on in that sentence at that particular time. So now helping verb and main verb. What is the difference between helping verb and a main verb? Helping verb is going to tell you the time. Okay, and main verb is going to denote the action. At that particular time, which action was going on? This is very much important part of our sentence. Okay. Whenever we frame a sentence, we should always put a helping verb before our action verb. Because if we just say the action of eat, but unless and until you don't put a helping verb, the action eat is not going to make any sense, because we will have questions in our mind like, when was that person eating? Has he finished eating? Is he still eating? What? When the action was going on. So it's very important for us to denote the time in the sentence. Guys, so I was talking about helping verb, and these helping verbs are basically divided into three different parts if you see. Okay, it's a present, then you have past, and you have future. Alright, so let us see which words do we use in the present as helping verbs, which words do we use in the past, and which are the words we use in the future. So in the present, we always make use of is and are, and also has, have. In the past, we always make use of was, were, had. And in the future, we always make use of will, shall, have. So these are the helping verbs which we use in the present, past and future. Now with these helping verbs, the main verbs, that are the action verbs, they are divided into different tenses. Okay. So if you see base form, that is the V1 form of the verb. Then you have the past form, that is the V2 form of the verb. Then you have the past participle, okay, which is also known as the V3 form of the verb. And last but not the least, you have the continuous form of the verb, which is known as the V4 form of the verb. So for example, if I take one word, which is do, yes, to just make you understand. So the past form of do will be did. Past participle of do is done. And continuous of do is doing. So guys, we should know all these verb forms to frame proper sentences, to speak in a proper English language, and to pass on the communication as per the time frame, as per what action was going on that particular time. So if you want to learn more about sentence framing, about the parts of speech, about how to become a fluent speaker, just follow me on Instagram, Facebook and Twitter, CD Speaking. Thank you guys.